Are you a young person? Do you want to start a business? Do you have a micro business? Do you work in your family business? Do you know anything about?
Hi everyone, welcome to the Studentpreneur. Today we're here with Marilyn Cuffy Morris, and we're going to be doing a quick interview. And she's going to be telling us a bit more about Maanz and how it came about.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about what exactly is Maanz?
So Maanz Limited was a company I founded in 2012. And the decision was to form Maanz Limited as a family business because we realized that there were opportunities for young people, opportunities for businesses, opportunities to assist persons, youth, and other persons who are already in business with their various professional services. So that's how Maanz Limited started.
Nice, but how exactly did you get the idea? What made you want to start Maanz?
Good question. Well, at that time, I worked at National Development Foundation Limited. I was the business development manager at the time, and I got a keen interest in the micro and small business sector because as a business development manager, I worked very closely with the small businesses in the rural areas, in the urban areas, doing a lot of marketing and business development. And I said, that's an interesting area. And a person who has a love for developing people brought me to start the business in Maanz Limited with a focus on the MSMEs and the youth.
Services or what offerings do you have to showcase to the public?
I offer training services because a lot of persons in that area who would like to start a business or already have businesses do require training services. So I do that as well. And I also offer other business development services, including financial statements and other marketing services as necessary, as well as financial statements as well. Mhm.
All right, so you do all these different things. You want to empower youth. You really
Yes.
want to know where do you want to take Maanz? Where do you see Maanz in the next 5 years?
Well, I would like to see Mans to continue to be an agency or a company that continues to develop the MSME sector, especially the youth, because they have a need. There's a need to develop the youth in that area, and that's why one of my focus is to get involved in developmental resources in order to assist them in doing just that.
The idea of Maanz to where Maanz is now. What have you actually done to get the business started, to get it to where it is right now?
Okay. So what I did was basically I started with a number of basic services and increased services to offer all the areas with a main focus on, as I said, developing the MSME sector. And I moved into more specialized training where I actually developed some guides that focuses on business development, entrepreneurship for persons who have an idea and they would like to start a business, or those who already have a business and they would like more information on the business. So I basically went into being an author. So that's one of the other services that I offer with my community.
Okay, and we have a few of your training guides. Well, these are all of the training guides with
Yes.
us here. And can you just break down a bit what exactly are the training guides about? What we can expect?
As I said before, I worked at NDMD and the small business sector has been my focus, right? Because I am a person who have an interest in developing young people. So the business training guides will develop as an offshoot for that. So what I did, because of my experience working with my parents, right, who had about 7 businesses while I was developing as a child, that sparked my interest in preparing the business training guides. So what I did, I prepared a series for persons who would like to start a business or those who are already in business who require the services. So there are 3 books in a series. You have the preparation phase, you have the execution phase, and the expansion phase. And I also focused on children between the ages of 13 to 17 years old in a simplified format with those 3 guides I just spoke about so that they can be, what would I say, they can be, impacted by what is in those resources in terms of starting their businesses, running their businesses, expanding their businesses. So I did not forget the youth.
And we always try to include the youth because
Definitely.
the youth, they are the future. That's right.
Of tomorrow. Yes.
Correct. So in anything that we do, we always have to include the youth.
Definitely.
Okay, do you have anything else that you would like to share with the listeners, with the viewers, I should say?
Yes.
Like for example, where you can get the books.
So the books can be purchased at my email address, businesstrainingguides@gmail.com. You can also contact me on 1767-276-2689. You can WhatsApp me as well. And also contact me on my Facebook page. You can send me a note and I will make contact with you in that nature. So pick up your copy because we have the Studentpreneur coming up soon.
Okay, lovely. And that was it for the first episode of the Studentpreneur. Thank you very much, Marilyn, for giving us your bit of your background and telling us a bit more about Maanz Limited.
Yes, thank you very much, Shanice. Thank you.